Emphatic slam.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Orlando has it. And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. For 3. Rebound Bamba. Fultz with the basketball. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect. But pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
It's Orlando's ball. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rose grabs the rebound. Had a good look there, but it's no good. 4-3. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Big slam. Oh, he looked like he was on a mission. "20-footer at the buzzer." We played one at Target Center with the Timberwolves on top. Jay and I return to Minneapolis after this. You're watching the NBA. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started.
Substitutions, Minnesota. Substitutions, Orlando.
Minnesota with the basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. Rebound pulled in by the Magic. To Fournier. Here's a chance from long range. Another chance. Oh, and a putback.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken by Grant. Grant with the basketball. Down 4. Fournier. Missed it. The follow won't go either. The follow won't go either. Nikola Vucevic sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Karl Anthony Towns. From long range. Won't go down. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Fires the 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates on that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Jaren Grant picked up by Teague. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul. Substitution being made in this one.
We got this. Let's go. Substitutions, Minnesota.
That pass stolen by Orlando. fires the three. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
To Vucevic. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2.
I got ball. Oh, yeah.
Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
First try at the line, no good. Oh, he missed on a pair. Through 3. Misfires. It's no good. It was right there. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make him earn it at the line. Misses the first. Missed the second as well. Goes to the right side. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into you, even their bodies into you, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want it.
And hits the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Rose. 4 threes. Rebound pulled in by Gordon. Fultz into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Deep left corner. Beyond the arc for 3s. And he burns them.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
And he scores. Euro step into the rim, Jay.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there. 19-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. It's the Timberwolves in the Wolves with the basketballs. We start the...
Subbing in for the Orlando Magic, number 31, Terrence Ross.
Timberwolves have the basketball. Rose. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. Grant with the basketball. His guys down 3. To Aaron Gordon. Fournier matched up with the former Wildcat. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Off the mark. It goes down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Vucevic. Jaren Grant, defended by Jeff Teague. Shot from the lane, won't go. And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And now an intentional foul, so they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. From long range, top shot. He hits.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
And now they'll wrap him up with the intentional foul. That'll be free throws with 16 seconds left.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Grant with the basketball. 5-point game. Goes reverse to lay it in.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. That misses with 2 seconds to go. It's a victory for the Timberwolves as they take care of business at home. That does it for my partner.
The Magic finished on the losing end of a close score. Sure. These are the upcoming games for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Magic must be devastated. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop cut, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. On the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. For the pieces I took off the monopoly board. Hey, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked.
Hey guys, for Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez. The One made his much-anticipated NBA debut last night, and fans were expecting a lot, but for good reason. There's been high expectations since he stepped onto the basketball scene, and his experience playing across the globe has helped prepare him for this new journey in the league. Everyone is waiting to see what happens next. That's all for now, but keep it locked here for all the latest. For Complex News, I'm Natasha Martinez.
I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the thinking like Jodeci. Cause of my courtesy. Been do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took his smack, come work for me. Keep the casing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. Saint Laurent on my feet.
I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm a lot of these rappers getting old to me. Publishing, you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we trying to get paid. My mind and I had a.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. The opening tip won by the Celtics, and we're underway in the Garden. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. That's off the side of the rim, short. Celtics have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
He gets it in the left corner. He'll get it down low to Harold. And a throw down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
In a flash. Scores at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Beverly into the front court. Down just a couple. Referees called it. That was intentional.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
I got your help here. Get the ball.
Williams.
That's yours right there.
For 3. Off the iron. No good. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Intentional foul. He meant it.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Into the game for the Celtics. Number 12, Terry Rozier.
Wraps him up. That's intentional. And the ref calls it.
To number 21. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4. Boston Celtics.
Williams.
Are at the limit.
Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Oh, yeah, it's me and you. Me and you.
Left in the first quarter.
From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Williams across the timeline. Down 2. Down to Chandler. No good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. It's the Clippers with the possession now. And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. And he buries it.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Celtics have it. Count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
In the first quarter.
Takes stock of the floor to Williams. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
To Marcus Smart.
Yep, I got him. Here we go.
Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They got him in the first round to do exactly that. Make tough shots and help them win games.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
To number 21.
First one goes down.
Into the game for Boston. Number 27.
2 for 2 on that trip.
Substitutions, Boston. Subbing in for the Los Angeles.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Here's a chance from long range. Count it. Three-pointer is good.
C to 3, B to 3. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count the basket.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
That's it. First half has come to an end with the Celtics in front.
The Clippers are keeping things competitive after 2 quarters. and they've been showing off some excellent The Clippers. Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Clippers have the basketball.
Double.
Got him. Double.
Lou Williams. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
I can tell you what conversation he just had in his own head. I had him. I thought I had him.
Lays it up and in.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Marcus Smart. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Double. Got him. Trap. Got him. Make him pick it up. I got him. Good help.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. It's LA Clippers ball. Williams to Bamutek. You've got to get that one to go. 4-3. And the Clippers with the rebound. Cruises inside for 2.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Marcus Smart. Fires the 3. He buries it.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. To Williams. We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Boston Celtics are in the penalty.
I got him. Trap.
Williams.
Got him. Yeah, you got that.
Fires the 3. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Williams into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make him earn it at the line. And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken down by the Clippers. Couple of cracks at the line now.
No. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Danilo Gallinari, couple of free throws on the way. A career 86% from the line. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw.
Entering the game for the Clippers, number 21, Patrick Beverley. Stepping in for the Celtics, number 21.
Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Number 46, Aaron Baines.
First try, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Across the time. He won't get away with this one. Referee calls it intentional.
Take the time.
First one, counted. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Nice pass to set things up. Tatum, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Not a smart play at all. The reason why we have techs in this game is to protect players. You know better than that.
And he makes them both.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Off the mark at the line. Great feed. Williams. Whoa, Williams. That's how it's done. He's 4 for 4 in the game.
Look, as a player, this stuff happens all the time. No need to make this into something bigger than what it really is. Move on to the next play, get locked in.
And the rebound grabbed by the Clippers. Williams across the timeline. Our score all even here in the fourth quarter. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. And now we get an intentional foul. Don't understand that one in a tie game. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. For 3. That's off the side of the rim. No good. JaMychal Green. Tips it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in the absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. From long range. No good. Oh, and a putback.
And I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench. And one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
2 huge free throws in a one-point game. Intentional foul is going to make them earn it at the line.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team. And at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie and overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3? Count the basket. He's feeling good. Defense has to get him out of his comfort zone. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. And now we get an intentional foul. Don't understand that one in a tie game. And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ben Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
And That does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put the residual and in your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money to give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't want to fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers was all of my. Now look all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Oh no, don't stress. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. That hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your court in. With your like we turning your heart in. She don't need a. She from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Tell me you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. You, but I got no time for that. You was my little, I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm flexing. Oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question, or check your messages. Knew that I could from the start. Or she was texting. She called. Dropping the top of my car, ayy. I cannot. Took me, she playing her part, yeah. Ayy, life is new, I like dark, ayy. Asking myself, I want. She leave her like in the dark, like. Leave me alone. Run it out the bus. Leave me alone. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, where it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. Nah. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I'm with you, but I kept with you 'cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I'm with you from the start. Hey, I can't stop playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Run it out the box. Hey, leave me alone. You done a what? Leave me alone. Run it out the box. Hey, leave me alone. Yeah.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in danger. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Down, go to the down. I see cause jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my D-Bano. So drop on the I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her, my knee longer than hair on her. That cavity, and I'm to her, that's celery. Tell me, you on 10 yet? You know, he tell me, he tell such a feel looking from your body.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in danger. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. 80 my Rolex. Might make back to Ben. Pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go to trim. I may build to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here. Too much bread to get. I've been stretching up. Ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough. I don't plan for luck. I keep working hard. Who keep blessing us? I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. Done made them a M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family to the A+. I got my grades up. I had no backup.
It's NBA action on EA. The Grizzlies secure the opening tip, and we're underway on Field Street in Memphis. Here's the whistle. Intentional foul.
Wow, maybe a design disruption right there. Or probably just an accident.
Double team. Here we go.
Jaren Jackson to Kyle Anderson. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Kyle Anderson trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 73%. Jay, for one, Schrader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
Knocked loose. Conley. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time. But not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Tatum, out of bounds the call. Last touch by Jason Tatum. Across the timeline, it's Conley. Up by 3. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Conley to Jaren Jackson. Fights through traffic to slam it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Not that time. He missed it. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
It's way too early in the game to be intentionally fouling like that. Keep your cool, man. Calm down.
From the start, let's do it.
Substitutions. Memphis. Substitutions.
Whistle blows. Intentional foul.
To number 11, Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team foul.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Substitutions. Boston.
Oh, he missed on a pair.
Stepping in for Memphis, number 1.
There it is, Al Horford. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
We know what's coming.
So he hits the first, misses the second.
Substitutions.
Celtics have it. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Off the assist.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
That is great vision to set it up. Jaren Jackson with the dunk. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
That's off the side of the rim, no good. Holiday in possession. His guys down 3. Over to the right side. Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Team foul number 1. Boston.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Into the game for Memphis, number 11, Mike Conley.
Oh, he missed them both. Lets it fly from long range. Valanciunas there for the board. To Conley. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. And Mike Conley, no one in his zip code, takes advantage for 3.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. Oops, he missed the first one. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
And now the intentional foul. Over a minute to go. They'll try and extend this game and make them earn it at the line. And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. to Irving. Can't connect.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Conley into the front court. Game's all tied in the final minute here in the third. Intentional foul. He meant it. First try at the line, no good. Missed the second one as well. Bradley, here's the whistle. Intentional foul. And he connects on the first free throw. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. And a finish at the rim.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard
Conley into the front court. Lead stands at 7. Bradley.
Double team.
Nice pace.
Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That's Styles P, that Jay, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, ain't not. Like this in the air.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them in a minute's blood and flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put 2 in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block, where?
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, bend down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics to the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having the thought.
The Dykeman League has seen New York dribble guards like Kyrie and Kimber put defenders on mixtapes. Kid, do not underestimate the talent here. Players like you come around as often as the subway. You gotta perform to stand out. Prove to the none.
I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it one, just keep it one. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it one, just keep it one. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Then they come and slaughter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your my kids ever